Hey, we're gonna go over some S10 stuff today, and make sure you subscribe and comment below, and give Mike a bunch of crap for not having it done yet, because apparently on the internet you build cars in 30 days, and that's how it works, but not in the real world.
Mine's been 6 months.
Right? Yeah, which honestly is like pretty good, actually. From like getting this truck with like bags of leaves in the back to being like slicked and LS swapped and all that in 6 months is like pretty good. But yeah, thanks for watching.
See what I mean? It's just, that's the logical area to put it. I mean, I could build some crazy bracket, you know, and have it stick out real cool. But I want it, I want it tucked right in here, so that's where I'm gonna put it. Right behind my headlight stuff.
Yeah, that should work all right.
I think it'll work fine. And the way I got it set up, I mean, pretty foolproof.
Oh yeah.
And it's all crazy, fucking feed, and here's my fucking little. I guess this is a deadhead setup.
What does that mean?
It's kind of like a returnless, but it's still deadhead the way I'm setting it up. So direct from my pump, I'm going in, and then through to my fuel rail.
Right.
And then this is just, you know, all excess is going back through there with the boost reference or whatever. I mean, it's whatever it's not using is going to come back through here. But a real return system would be the other end of the
fuel rail.
You put the regulator after the fuel rail or whatever, or something weird like that. It's weird, like all the pressure's in the fuel rail and then regulate. There's some weird map that I was looking at.
You're like, that's why I do carburetors, man. I don't know what all this means.
I don't mess with this stuff.
Not an expert, but
I'm doing a deadhead
smart enough to
setup.
get to this point. So
Yeah, I'm doing a deadhead setup, so it's gonna run through this, run to the rail. The rail's capped off on that side, and then I'm gonna have dash 6 just coming out of the bottom back to the tank. As you can see on the tank, I got that set up here. My dash 6 return, which is not a real return, but whatever drip, is going back into here. And then my pole line is, my feed line is coming down through there.
nice.
So the pump and stuff is real easy to get to. It's just right under.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
I gotta get all this stuff cleaned up, organized. I do have some extra fittings for. I'm just gonna run this same dash 6 line to my tranny cooler and from my tranny and stuff. So I mean, it should work fine. So I already got the adapters to adapt to the tranny and stuff. I got plenty of fittings for that, I guess. I'll get my nifty PEX cutters so I can cut the line nice and evenly instead of using this whatever hacksaw
Kitchen
stuff
steak knife or whatever you were using.
whatever I was using. So I brought my plumbing tools so I could figure it out. Oh yeah, and by the way, Landshark, if you haven't sponsored me yet, you better.
So we're thinking about getting the fuel pressure regulator mounted up, and maybe getting the little bracketry set up for mounting the computer, because the harness is already on. He slapped that on the other day, and yeah, so it pretty much needs fuel and spark and a drive shaft. So not to overlook a drive shaft, but
Well, I need my tranny cooler. I need to get a cap for this. I need to get hoses, belt. You know, just little stuff. All the stuff that most people forget.
right.
The tedious stuff at the end, that's what really gets you. You're like, oh crap, I need this. Oh, I need that. I need this.
Right. It needs fluids.
Yes.
You know, like that kind of
Yes.
stuff. But
You know, we ain't gonna dry fire it.
so so the fuel line cruises
here,
right
you can-
through here.
You can kind of see it here.
Can't really see. It's kind of dark. If anybody has any other suggestions,
I'm just gonna tack it here. I have little,
yeah,
little clamps. I can, and then I'm running it up right through here.
I mean, where do people normally run it? Through like the tunnel or some shit? Or there's like holes in the frame rail or something, isn't there? Sometimes. Like in your Chevelle, it's like that, right?
Yeah, but I didn't want it coming out through there because it'd be in the way of my steering gear, and I didn't want it coming up through here, you know?
Right.
I mean, I could have mounted my regulator something stupid up here or something, you know, super close, but I was like, I want it out of the way because it just seems kind of, you know, right now, this thing, just make it clean, get it all out of the way. But yeah, regulators going here, and I don't think I have enough dash 8 to, you know, run the snake back around.
So we could probably get to the regulator, and then you could figure out,
I'm
order
gonna
like a
have to
few
buy,
more feet,
yeah,
or whatever.
a couple more feet of this. I'd say probably 4 feet just to have some.
That's what I'm saying.
Start.
Oh, so you got to go through and
Yeah, I gotta make
tighten
sure
up
all
all the-
this is tight. You tighten it until it goes.
that's what it says in the directions.
So here we have the factory S10 throttle cable. Just the factory cable. You can hear the pedal in there. You know, easy. Now check this out. This is the factory LM7 bracket that came with my intake. And of course this is my crazy Chinese throttle body. So, look at this. Look how freaking easy this is. Oh, that clips in there perfectly? What? Look, oh. Holy crap, what is this? What? That goes right on?
I'm very impressed,
What?
Mike.
Oh my gosh. Oh, check this out too. If you can better. It works. And it closes and it opens
That's
fully.
awesome. It's pretty badass that the stock throttle cable just works. There was no modding. There was no trying to figure that out. It just works.
So, I actually, you know, 'tis the season. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. This truck, in dedication, and the only reason it's had so much steam for me to get it done so fast is for one guy. The jolly man that is him, that I bought this truck from, Old Saint Nick.
Chris Kringle.
Santa Claus. Legit. Santa Claus. I bought this truck from Santa Claus.
He's the mall Santa.
Santa Claus. And he is legit Santa Claus. And when I get this thing done, I'm taking him for a ride. He's seen a little bit of progress, but he hasn't seen it this far. And I'm going to tell you right now, he is going to be so excited to sit in the driver's seat of this thing when it is on the road. And yes, Old Saint Nick will be driving this soon. Thank you, Santa Claus, for every... Totally not aimless, but I'm going to tell you what. Thanks for watching, dude. Keep on this. I'm trying to keep on this, but keep at it with me. And if you have any pointers for me, because there's some... I don't know where this goes. No, dude.
Roll in the LS family. If
You know
got
what I
some,
mean?
you got some wisdom to share, then share that. Share in the comments.
Even if it ain't going to work, let me know.
If it ain't gonna work, tear it out. It ain't gonna work. But
Serious. Expect to see Santa Claus driving his sleigh at some point.
that's what I'm saying.
There it is.
That was quick.